looks like it's time to finish off the last major battle of the Prologue chapter. Yeah, we're basically just waiting in the woods and luring them out. Of course, yeah, there isn't really much to say on this part that I haven't already said before, so I'll probably just say a few random things about the game and a couple of characters. Right, now it's situations like these that are perfect opportunities for getting experience for ranged characters like Azel or Midale, which is what I do here. Also, sorry for the major sound desyncing issues in this part. I've got a different method of recording that I'm going to use for the next chapter onwards that hopefully is going to make things a bit better. Yeah, it's strange. I find that in this game, probably the reason why Arden really isn't really seen as that good is that Lex is basically a tank with similar ability, but is mounted. So essentially, that makes him better in almost all respects. Also about Azel, he's alright as a mage, but the real problem he has is that later on, if you have any knowledge of this game, you'll probably know this, we'll be getting another mage a bit later who, let's just say, is very, very good. Who sort of tends to overshadow Azel a little bit. But that won't be until chapter 2, so... I'm pretty sure Azel's your only offensive magic user until then, so he's still pretty useful. Yeah, you will need to be healing a lot in this game because there are no healing items. So, yeah, good thing you get given several staff users. And, as always, keep abusing the silver sword. Actually, something I probably haven't mentioned before is that, in this game, each individual weapon actually maintains its own. Basically, yeah, the game keeps a record of the kill count for each specific weapon, and once it goes over 50, the weapon gains a critical bonus, which is a pretty cool feature. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Seriously, I don't know why Finn is getting so unlucky in this chapter. Hopefully he'll redeem himself later. And again, I was hoping for a critical with Noish here, but... yeah, it's probably best to use the Steel Lance for direct attacks, because the Javelin is heavier for some reason and has much worse accuracy. Yeah, because of Pursuit, Alec tends to have more opportunities to finish off enemies and gain experience, so Noish is falling a little bit behind. I need to get him up a bit more. And there's only one archer left. It'll probably attack Azel. Or something like that. Yeah, I thought it'd attack Azel because of his low defense, but of course, yeah, they always prioritize people who can't counterattack. Just checking who needs experience. Of course, here I see Midale is the lowest level character, but I then go and check, and well, first I'm going to weaken it. So I think I go and check Midale now and realise he's out of range, just. So I think I'll have to make do with Azel. I just like keeping an eye on how my character's stats are doing. And yeah, we are going to need to heal the whole party because, as you might have guessed, there's another boss coming up. Oh yeah, I guess I decided to do it with Finn just to make up for those horrible level ups he got before, just to try and get him more experience. And now the only one left is Gerard at the final castle, so just need to move everyone into position and we'll be ready for the last battle of this chapter. And even though Sigurd can probably just destroy him very easily, I wouldn't really recommend that because everyone else needs experience more at the moment. But there is also a couple of conversations I haven't done yet, so I'm just gonna do them when I get a chance to, because I like to look at all the conversations because most of them in this game tend to give you some very interesting backstory information. In fact, they're very much like the support conversations of the later games. Which, by the way, if anyone who has any remote connection to making these games is listening to this, which I highly doubt, please bring back the support system in the next game. Sure, lots of other fans are saying that too. Yeah, so this boss has a hand axe, so you'll need to watch out for that. And Arden falls behind as usual. That was a lot better than her last level up. Funny how luck tends to balance out like that, and yeah, here's one of those conversations. So basically you've just got some backstory on their family here, but still it's pretty interesting. And in fact, I think they did a very good job with the characterization in this game, because there actually aren't that many playable characters, but most of them are actually pretty well developed and have a backstory of some kind.